Hey guys, every time I start a video I always say that I'm trying to make a short video and it ends up 10 minutes long, so I apologize ahead of time. I had an early appointment. Kiddo, of course, went with me to the orthopedic surgeon that did my surgery on my right knee. And he took x-rays. Of course, they couldn't, thank God, there was no like bone chips or anything because my knee and my ankle, they didn't take x-rays of my ankle. He tends to think that my ankle is healing slowly because I'm favoring it, you know, just like anyone else. When you have something hurting, you try not to hurt when you're walking or moving or whatever. But anyway, after doing an examination and stuff, he says that he believes I have a tear in my meniscus and arthritis, and yeah, so, but right now, surgery, I don't want to do surgery. I really don't want to do surgery, any kind of surgery. When I had surgery on my right knee, it was a really slow recovery. I mean, my open heart surgery was easier to get through. It's complicated, but anyway, so that's the last resort. Cortisone shots are out. They didn't work last time, plus it drives your blood sugar crazy. They have another kind, as most people know who deal with them. It's made of the coxcomb of the roosters, the red part on top of their head. And they can give those to diabetics because it doesn't really mess with their sugar too much. I am not getting that right now because of the travel, because, you know, Texarkana, it's a 50-mile round trip, basically. But they set up with a physical therapist here in town, which I knew there was one, but I wasn't sure if they took my insurance and all that stuff. So Wednesday I have an appointment with them just for an eval to see what I need to do, what we're going to do. So he wants to try that for 6 weeks and see if there's any improvement, not only with my knee, but with the my balance and stuff, because I fell all 4 times because of my balance is just really bad. I have MS, and sometimes I literally look like I'm drunk. Anyway, but it's not as bad as it could be. So Thanksgiving, our plan for Thanksgiving is shot. Well, not Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving we were just going to Sarah's dad, just because Sarah wants to do it, and we'll just have a real small thing, us 3, that small. And but the day after I was going to go, we were going to my sister-in-law's in Paris, Arkansas. Sarah, last year we went right after Thanksgiving, and she was in their parade. My sister-in-law is with the fire department there, and they put lights on, and you know, they're in the parade, and they had a blast. I mean, they had a lot of stuff for such a small town. But Sarah also wanted to go this year to be in it because her and Aunt Lacey, her cousin Cedric. But it's not going to happen. So that's not going to happen, and the reason being is I'm just not going to have the funds. Also, I was going to see my oldest 2, at least my daughter. I'm not sure about my son and the grandkids, but there's her husband's father he's really, really ill. He's passing, basically. There's no coming back from what he has gone through. So they're dealing with that, and I figured the timing may be a little off, so that's canceled. Sarah's upset about it. I'm upset about it too, but you know, if I don't have money, I don't have money. I mean, I really don't have money. I've been on the phone with Apple about a charge that I had. I don't even have an Apple phone. Sarah does, but there was a charge, but it wasn't from Sarah. So I was on the phone. Oh my God, I had a mini breakdown. I was on the phone for over an hour and talked to like 5 people. Finally, Superwoman, that's what I called her, took care of it. But it could be 30 days before it comes the refund shows in my bank, which makes no sense because it takes them 2 seconds to take the money and then a month to get it back in there. So I called because I spent my last $5 today on food. I called the bank and I told them the situation. I said, because my bank overdraft charges or whatever is $30, and I'm like, that's $40. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure it hasn't shown up in my account yet that the money was taken, but it will. But I mean, the money's not even there, so that's why I would have the overdraft. But anyway, so I was just boo-hooing to myself about it. I know it's not much money. It was a $10 charge, $10.80. But when I don't have it, I just spent my last $5, and then I get on, my emails, and I'm like, what is this from PayPal? I'm like, I can't do it. Plus, thinking about the $30. I mean, I literally broke down. Very frustrating, and then not being able to talk to anyone who knew what to do. Everybody was putting me on hold or shoving me different places, different people. So hopefully that's taken care of. And I have so many appointments. I've got a quarter tank of gas right now. And I have an appointment tomorrow. My therapist, she works at the jail, I think, or at the prison. I'm not sure. The rehab? I don't remember. But anyway, during the week and on the weekend, she does therapy. Which is weird, but I'm glad because on the weekends, once or twice a month, we go to Sarah's dad, our old place, and do laundry. So it'll work out. So I've got that appointment, which is in Texarkana, 50-mile round trip. 45-50. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I didn't sleep well, and I'm hurting so bad right now. But anyway, and then Sunday church, that's just here local. Monday, Sarah and I both have an appointment with our doctor in Texarkana, 50-mile round trip. Tuesday at 7:30 in the morning, I have to be in Idabel because Idabel is where the Choctaw Nation Indian Clinic is, and it's very important. I can't miss my appointment. It's for meds. So that's about an hour away. That's gas. With money I don't have. On Wednesday is my evaluation. So that's not a big deal. I don't know if I have anything Thursday or Friday. Well, Thursday is Thanksgiving. But anyway, so I've got all these appointments and I've got a quarter tank of gas. So I've got to make 150-mile one, or whatever, 150 miles, 200 miles, whatever it adds up to with a quarter tank of gas. I don't know. I'm so frustrated with always being broke. So frustrated. And when the first comes, it's like, yeah, I got money. Once I pay, of course, Christmas, and I've got extra things like Sarah's pictures came in to the school. They called and I picked them up. I went to the studio to talk to the guy, and he post-dated a check, thank God, so they would come back hopefully before Christmas. But that's $30 I got to remember that I took out, or that will be taken out. Plus she's getting her flute back, that's $45 and some change. Plus I got to get something that I put on layaway out. Plus we have Christmas. Plus that's not to mention rent and bills. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. I can pray and pray. I have faith. I have faith it'll work out, but geez, I'm so tired of it. And I don't know, I feel like I'm whining. I get just so sick of always having to struggle. It just sucks. I've already had one breakdown. I'm not going to have another one. But anyway, if you watch this to the end, thank you for continuing looking at my ugly mug every day and listening to my stupid whining and stories and stuff. But anyway, God bless. Do something good for somebody today. Take care. Bye.